Vamos a ver. Ahí está ya, transmitiendo en vivo. Ya está transmitiendo en vivo. Entonces vamos a mover a la gente para este
Todavía
canal.
no hay nadie, ¿verdad?
No, porque estaban en el otro. Entonces vamos a mover a la gente a este canal.
La liga que me mandó para...
¿Este es el mío?
Este es el de aquí y este es el de allá. No sé. Ahora, aquí es como te vas a ver tú. Es aquí. Aquí es donde vamos a esperar a que la gente se... Exactamente.
Ok.
¿Va? Entonces vamos a mover a la gente a Stream Live. Déjame mover otra compu. Y me vengo para acá, para estar los dos en los grupos separados. Pero ahorita me regreso.
Porque aparte esta se me ayuda. Oye.
Ay, hace mucho calor. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maria de Alba Manzanera, and we are here to create, to learn how to use Duolingo for schools. So, welcome everybody. I would like for you to present yourselves, give us your name and which campus are you in, so we can include you to the webinar. Let's give us some minutes so you can present yourselves. I am reading every one of you. Welcome, Blanca Romero, Ros Ame. Hello, good afternoon, welcome here. Yes, Blanca, it's good that you already know how to use Duolingo. Today we are going to learn how to use it for schools. Hello, Jorge Pablo Hernandez Escobar, welcome from Costa Rica, welcome. The training today will be in English, so I hope that nobody has a problem with it. If you do, please let us know if anything is not clear, okay? So, well, we will start right now the webinar. Welcome everybody. On behalf of Master's Degree Candida Victoria Gil Jimenez, I welcome you. I thank you for being here. And also on behalf of Master's Degree Maria Elena Salazar Peña, Academic Secretary. So welcome. Hello, Marisol Mendez. Welcome. Okay, so we are going to start with a little explanation, very brief, about what is Duolingo. I'm sure that every one of you already knows what Duolingo is. I hope that everyone online has used it, so you can see what we are talking about, okay? So Duolingo is the free science-based application that has revolutionized language learning worldwide. It has over 20 languages, 200 million total users, and it's a most downloaded education app. It also has okay, your comment, Rose. I am sorry, it was a mix-up with the sound, but now it's only me. Yes, a while ago there was like an echo, but right now I think it's okay. Thank you, Emmanuel, for confirming this. Okay, so I also forgot. I want to thank you to the team that it's also making this webinar possible. They are in the webinar today. They are behind the cameras, but we will meet them on the next webinar. It's Master's Degree Emmanuel Obregon, who made the webinar last week of Duolingo for learning languages, and Master's Degree Elisa Cuevas. They are on the chat, reviewing your comments also. So also if you have any questions, they can help you as well. Okay, so welcome. To continue, hello Angel, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Also Marisol Mendez, thank you, and thank you for confirming the audio. Okay, so some aspects of the language that are being studied when working on Duolingo are vocabulary, syntax, grammar, mechanics, and pronunciation. Over 50 million people around the world use Duolingo to help them learn languages. The fun game-like lessons keep students motivated and excited about language. The biggest learning platform worldwide is now available for schools, which is Duolingo. Thousands of teachers are using now Duolingo to improve their classes. Hello, Rosalia, welcome. Many teachers and governments around the world consider Duolingo as the best way to use technology in their classrooms. The lessons provide personalized education to each student. It has a bilingual method, and the student can start learning from scratch with this app. Right now, I want to do a small exercise. I want you to ask yourself, what do I need to do right now and in my conditions so everybody in CONALEP can use Duolingo? I mean, what do I need to do today? Not tomorrow, not next year or next semester. Today, what can I do today for, in my conditions, as a student, as a teacher, or as a principal even, so everybody in CONALEP starts using Duolingo. Okay, so I give you this as a small homework so you can think and do a bit of an insight as what do we need to do. Okay, so everybody in CONALEP uses Duolingo. I mean everybody, students, teachers, administrative staff even. Okay, hello Rosalia Sanchez, welcome. The contents we are going to review today for Duolingo for Schools are how to create a Gmail account, log in Duolingo through Gmail, invite students, assign homework, and do the students' progress and follow-up. In the first step, I will go a little bit quickly because I know all of you know how to do a Gmail account. So, hello, Claudia Caballero. Ros, I don't know what's wrong with your audio. Maybe can you check your speakers so we can see what's going on? Que se escucha doble. Está bien. Okay, so Ross, we are checking now I think the problem is not from our side because everyone else is listening correctly.
No, we have test here out of the office.
Okay, Claudia, thank you for confirming. Angel Rodriguez, yes, did you give us your email so we can send you the lists? Hello, Blanca from Nuevo León, welcome. Okay, so how to create a Gmail account. This step is really simple. You go to this address, which is accounts.google.com, so you can create your email in case you don't have one. I'm guessing most of you do have one email in Gmail. So in case you do not have one, this will be very helpful because it's easier to log in Duolingo through Gmail. So we highly recommend you this part. I even opened and I even created a Gmail account only to use Duolingo. So it is easier for me to get a better follow-up. Thank you, Marisol. Yes, that's a good idea. Maybe you have another video open. Okay, so once that you have created your Gmail account, you are ready to start using Duolingo. You can also create an account in Duolingo with your CONALEP email. It is a little bit, there are more steps. So it's really how you want to do it. It's your choice. Okay, so this is the pretty basic to start in Duolingo as a student. Okay, this I'm guessing most of you were on the webinar last week, so I'm not going to stop very much right here. So if everything is clear, do you have any questions regarding the login in Duolingo? Okay. If you want to use Duolingo from your cell phone or tablet, you must upload your Gmail account into the mobile device, so your information is always updated. It is very important to use to keep your Gmail uploaded in your mobile device, which you are going to use Duolingo, because they are linked, so you can use it without a problem from any mobile device. You can download it from Play Store, Google Play, or Apple Store, and it's free. I forgot to tell you this small part. It's free. You don't have to pay for this app. Okay. Let me see. Good afternoon, Monica from Querétaro. Gabriela Diaz Romero, welcome. Leah Vasquez from Tlaxcala, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Now we have 16 people, so that's good. Please, teachers, it's very important for us to have the attendance lists. So if you don't already have the format, please let us know. Send us your email through the chat, and here Elisa will send you the format. Okay, it is very important for us and for you to have the evidence that you took this training. Okay, so it is we will be very thankful. So Elisa will put the email address so everybody can send their lists. Okay, so moving on. Now you are ready to use Duolingo for schools. Go to this address, which is schools.duolingo.com, okay, to start using this. Okay, I have it open right here, so I hope that you see it correctly. Okay, once you get started, you can see this screen. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to determine which language do you want to learn, to teach your students. Sorry. Today I want to create a class of English, and I will name it English English class 1. Okay, so it's really which name you want to give to your class. It's up to you. So right now I chose this one because it's easier to track, but you can do I don't know, verbs or adverbs, or even the name of the number of the classroom or the name of the campus. For example, you can use that also. Okay, so we go to continue. This is how you want to invite your students to the class. Okay, so we highly recommend you to click on this option, which is to share the link. It's easier and it saves you more steps. Okay, so we click here and continue, and you can share either this link or this code for the class. Okay, so I will copy it, and we can show it to your students so they can start using Duolingo. You must give your students right now I'm back to the presentation just to show you. This is the thing we just saw. Select the language you want to teach, also assign a name to the section. We recommend you to invite the students by sharing the link of the section. Okay, this is the part I wanted to show you. your students must go to this section, which is join.duolingo.com. Okay, they will see this screen, join a classroom. Okay, this is for students. Enter your teacher's classroom code below. This is the code is this one. I will put it in the chat so everybody can see it. Okay, right now, teachers, I would like to invite you. I need three or four volunteers, so you can please enter to the link join.duolingo.com and join my classroom. Okay, this is to show you how both sides can work. Okay, so right now I already gave you the code. Okay, I already gave you the code, so I will give a few minutes so you can please log in to join.duolingo.com and join my class. Okay, so you can see how the homework is assigned. Okay. Okay, I will do it one more time. If you want to create a new section, you click on Crea otra sección. Okay. And it goes to the main screen, and you can create as many classes as you want. As you can see here through the webinars, I have done all of these classes. So please join my classroom. Okay, right now I have 0 students. So if you want to invite more students to your class, you just click on the class and invite students, and it goes to the same website. Compartir enlace de la sección, continuar, and it gives you the same code. Okay, so I will give a few minutes so you can join. Was it clear how I created the class, or do you have any questions? You can put it in the chat and we can solve them to you right away. For example, this is how it looks if I don't have any students, but here I have 4. Here I have 4 people. Okay, so I will go back. Yes, Leah Vasquez, which address are you talking about? The join Duolingo? Okay. So you can join the classroom. Yes, this is it. Join.duolingo.com. You can put it through starting with join.duolingo.com. That's okay, Marisol. Good to have you back. Yes, Marisol, this is exactly what we what we did. If you want, we can repeat the steps. You go to mis secciones and you click here in crea otra sección in case you do have more sections like me. So here, nombre de la sección, you choose which name do you want to give your class. For example, right now I will put CONALEP, and I want to teach English. Okay, continuar. And we recommend you to click in here, the first choice, which is compartir enlace de la sección. And you share the code with your students, okay? And your students can join the class, okay? Through this address, join.duolingo.com. So they will see this screen, your students, which is what I want you to do right now, so you can join my class. Okay, join a classroom. Your students will see this screen to join Duolingo. Okay, ask them to write their username and password. We also recommend using Duolingo, but also it's optional. Okay, so now you can sign in as a teacher to track the progress of your students, which is what I'm going to do right now. I will go back to my sections, and I still have no people in my English class. Please join me so we can explain how to, so you can see how it's done. Okay, I will repeat the code so you can, this is the code, YCFFVN. Okay, okay, so while you can't open the page. Okay, thank you, Leah. Does it mark a mistake with the, okay, let me just check if I can. Here, did you put join.duolingo.com? Because I could open it. So, well, here you put the code I just gave you, and you can join. Okay. Okay, I will just wait 2 minutes so you can join. Thank you, Blanca, for your email. We will send you the attendance lists right away. This is the page, join.duolingo.com. Okay? And this is the screen your students see. Okay, so I will go back to the section, and right now I am going to explain how to assign new homeworks. Okay? How many groups can we create? You can create as many as you want, Claudia. right now, let me show you how many do I have. I have, because I have been practicing, and through the webinars, I have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can create really as much as you want. Okay? Okay, so moving on. We are going to start working with your students. Okay? So once that your students have joined your classroom, it is very important for you to communicate with them, not just send them the code. You just you need to give a follow-up. Okay? So to assign homework, because my school is going to internet. Thank you, Lily Diaz. Welcome. I am sorry that you could not be able to see all the webinar, but please give us your email and we will send you this presentation. Okay? So you can study it and you can start practicing. And also, if you have any questions, please let us know. Okay? Well, now you are ready to select the homework you want your students to complete. Okay? So I will assign homework with the classes that I do have students, which is this, English 3. Okay? In this class, I have 4 students. Okay? And I want to give them a new homework. So I have to go to this section, Tareas, which is right below students, estudiantes, is this one, and you click on Crear Tarea, okay? So we will go back to the platform so I can explain it and show it to you. Tareas. Here in this section, I have how many people have delivered their homework, which is only 1. How many people delivered their homework late, and how many people did not deliver their homework at all. Okay, so right now I will check in intro. Constanza did not deliver her homework. Emmanuel hasn't received his homework. Francisco also, and Mariana didn't deliver her homework. Okay, this is in case you already have assigned homework. Okay, but first we will go through the first step, which is assign a new homework to all of them. Okay, so nueva tarea. We recommend you to use this section, which is completa una unidad. So you can choose which unit your students want to have to complete. Also, you can use this one, which is acumula puntos. And you can choose how much time a day your student can work. Okay, but right now I will do this one. Okay, so I have a new unit. We will do travel, viajes. You must choose a deadline. Today is 21st. I want my students to deliver their homework on Friday 24 at, hello Omar Ramirez, welcome, at 9 a.m. Okay, so click on asignar ahora, and here we go. This is the confirmation screen that we have given the students the homework. So my students, which are these these four will receive an email that they have a homework. Okay, so, and the deadline. Okay, so this step we already did it. Here we are. As this is the confirmation that you have assigned which unit and the date, which is what we have right here. Okay, here are the students that I already saw that Emmanuel and Francisco already completed their homework. Okay. And I will go back. Okay. In Duolingo for Schools, you can invite as many students as you want. You can track which homework was delivered on time, late, or not delivered at all. Okay? So, is as I was explaining, you can track the progress, and also you can detect if your students didn't deliver their homework. You can see if they had some difficulty, or if they couldn't, if they didn't understand the unit and go back with their teaching. Okay. Okay, so in this unit, which is the next one, you can see all the details of the units, which is here, curriculum. You click here and you see all the details and examples of each unit. For example, here is the number 1, man, woman, I am a boy, girl, not from Mexico. There are examples, so you can give more, it can get more clear, the learning. Okay, here is the other section, saludos, viajes, and so on and so on. Okay, all the sections, and as the ones of you who know Duolingo know that the level of difficulty gets harder. So you complete one section and the other section gets more difficult, and so on and so on. Okay, so this is what you can learn in the curriculum en inglés section. Okay. The next section we are going to learn is actividades en clase. You can also use Duolingo to practice in your classroom with your students. It's really simple. We are going to do an example right now about the activities in class. You just choose the unit you want to practice with your students, and we recommend you to use a projector for better results. Okay? So we are going to practice right now actividades en clase. This works if you have, for example, if you have a group or many groups with many students. Instead of giving them individual homework, you can just use it to practice. Okay, so actividades en clase, and you click on Empecemos. Okay, so click and you choose which unit you want to use. It depends on how your teaching is going on or where are you on the program. Okay, so right now we are going to do escuela. And start.
Book. I read.
This is what your students will see once that you practice. It's really basic. It's simple. Yes, Omar, we will send the list. Thank you for your email. Calificación.
He is reading the newspaper. I am studying English. One, two, three, four.
For this, you can do it yourself as a teacher using the participation of the students, or you can ask them to do it, to go up front and to write the correct answer. It's really as you choose. For this one, you need to choose the missing word. I read. Okay, here we made a mistake. So the ones of you who know how to use Duolingo know that, well, this is really simple. It just gives you the correct answer. So instead of the, I should have wrote one or a menu. Okay, so we finished, and by that you can do as many units as you want. You can do also see how many you have. Many options. Okay, so far, are there any questions? I saw a question regarding to if we can eliminate groups that we are no longer using. So you just go to my sections and let's see if you can delete. Here in configuración de la sección, here in this little ring, configuración de la sección, you can do all the settings you need, and you can delete here. Okay, let me see who asked this. Rosalia Sanchez, this was your question. Okay, so here in configuración, you can click it here or in each section. Okay, here in the little ingrain you can do it. Okay, thank you for your question. Do you is there some other question you have? Thank you, Oscar. So far so good. Let's hope so. So, in configuración de la sección, you can also change the language, change the code, or change the name of the section, as you wish, okay? This is only if you want to make some changes on the presentation. Angel Rodriguez, yeah, sure. We can do it real quick, so you can, everybody who missed it can see. Here in Crea otra sección, okay, you click here and you put the name of the section. Today I'm going to put French. I already have this name, so French 2. Okay, and the language that I'm going to choose, French, and continue. So we are going to share this link with our students. Here, Ángel, compartir enlace de la sección and continue. And here you have the code. Share this code with your students, okay? And they can, let me teach you here in the presentation. They have to go to join.duolingo.com to start using Duolingo. Okay? So you just join a classroom. This is what your students see, this screen, okay? Join a classroom, create an account, or if they already have an account, they just log in, like in this example. Okay, so sign in as a teacher to track the progress of your students, and there we go. Monica, how much time do we have? So Monica, I don't know exactly how much time, but you need to be constant if working as a student, because if not, you lose your progress. Okay, this is a question really for master's degree Emmanuel Obregon. So if he can, I think he's online right now, so he can answer us exactly. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Angel. Welcome everybody who is joining the webinar. Okay, any more questions? Blanca, what do you want us to send you? You're welcome, Monica. The attendance list? Okay. Okay, let's wait a few minutes if any more of you have questions or comments. Yes, Jose Guadalupe, we can send you the attendance list. Okay, so moving on. In Duolingo for Schools, you can invite as many students as you want. You can track which homework was delivered on time, late or not delivered at all, which is what I was explaining with the slides that appears in Drive. Yes, Professor Lily Diaz. Yes, in this presentation, it is step by step. Everything I just did it's clear by steps. Okay, if you have any questions, you also can call us by phone or you can write us an email. Okay, so moving on, this one we already see. Also, you can combine sections. If you want to combine the students you have in some of your sections, you can do it. You can just go to your section, to any section that you want to combine. For example, today we will combine French 1 in configuración de la sección. Also, we click and we can combine sections, combinar secciones, okay? So this way we can have all the students in just one section. If this is easier for you, it's not mandatory. You can do any way you want. Okay, so combinar secciones. So I want to combine my students of French 1 and French 2. This is in case I did have students in French 2, which I don't, but we can work with this. Continuar. You can choose which name you want to keep, if French 1 or French 2, and confirmar. So now here I have all the students of both classes. Okay? Okay. Yes, Monica, we can send you the presentation. Please put your email so we can send you the presentations. Okay? We can send you all the materials. Okay, this is what I just explained. Combinar secciones. Okay. We are just about to finish right now, but this is important. The help section. Here in Ayuda, you click and you can read all the common questions. Okay, so if you have any doubts and there is no one around or anyone you can ask, you can go here to the help section, preguntas frecuentes, so you can solve them. Okay? And this is what I just explained. In the help menu, you can find more information about Duolingo for Schools. Also, you can get your diploma as a Duolingo teacher. What? Okay, so you can have, yes, we will send you the attendance list, Gabriela. Okay, so now if you are qualified, you can get your diploma, okay? As a Duolingo teacher, as a Duolingo English teacher. If you already, you click here in Obtén tu certificado. If you already know how to create an account, to create a section, to navigate in the content of the course, to add students, and to create a homework. You click here on Obtener tu certificado, and you see this screen, Educador Duolingo Certificado. You just type your name, and you have your diploma. Signed by Luis which he's the CEO of Duolingo. Okay, so you can print it or share it. So now you are ready to get started. Okay, so good luck. If you have any questions, you're welcome, Leah. Thank you. So you are now ready to get started. So good luck. Let's see if you have any more questions. We can give 5 more minutes so you can send us your questions. Okay, everybody who wants the presentation or the attendance list, please let us know. Rosalia, yes, students can get the Duolingo English test, but that is another another section because this has a cost, but it has a discount because we are of for being free in CONALEP. Yes, Professor Lily Diaz. Sure. These are our emails. My email is this one. Okay, so yes, if you have any questions, please let us know. Yes, Leah, of course. Please send me a private email if you want in Spanish, and we can solve those questions gladly. Yes, the presentation, yes, we can send it to you. Teacher Yuri. Okay, Ross. You're welcome, Leah. Okay. Anyone else? Professor Lily, did you already give us your email? We can send you the attendance list also. Okay, those of you who attended the webinar on Thursday, we also can send you the presentation and the attendance list, which is Lily Diaz and Omar Ramirez. Anyone else? Yes, Professor Lily. El jueves. Es el jueves.
¿Qué? ¿La lista?
Claudia Caballero, yes. Did Claudia Caballero already give her email?
Después que la lista de asistencia que se les indicó nada más cambien la fecha del jueves pasado. No.
Those of you who attended on the webinar on Thursday can use the same list. You just need to change the date, but it's the same format. Okay, so you can use the same. Okay, well, I think we have no further questions, so we only got left to say thank you. Thank you, all of you, for being in the webinar today. Thank you for your attendance, for your questions, and for all your valuable feedback. Okay, so on behalf of Master's Degree Candida Victoria Gio Jimenez and Master's Degree Maria Elena Salazar Peña, I thank you and goodbye. Have a great day, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate on contacting us. Okay, here we are most of the day, so if you have any questions, comments, please send us. Also, if you have used Duolingo for Schools, if you have any feedback on which results have you received, that would be very helpful for us also to share with the people of Duolingo. Okay, so thank you very much, Lily Diaz. Thank you for your time. Okay, have a great afternoon. Goodbye.
Thank you.